Lichtman off the left side, a tough chance, looking for a touch, and did not get it. 17-13 lead now for Cal.
I love watching the face of a freshman setter come in and lead, and she does not look intimidated at all. This is a big match.
Tough serve by Shutura, not a service ace, but certainly a service winner, and now a big lead for Cal, looking to even this best of 3 or 5 set match at 1 set apiece.
Hana Shutura, one of the best servers in the Pac-10.
Boy, that ball's got to come up. Alex Kleinman did not have a good approach, just rolling that ball in.
But give her credit, that's a smart shot. They were dug in deep because they know that she doesn't have the angle she normally does. She makes a smart shot.
Now Lichtman back to serve. Stanford trailing 18-14, second set. Right side off of Kleinman and out of bounds. Point possession back to Cal.
Alex Kleinman was all over that block. She's big at 6'5". They can leave her outside to block by herself, just getting tooled, used out of bounds.
Kathan now, the libero for Cal. Shutura stuck straight down by Kleinman and Okoba.
Beautiful block on that back row attack by Shutura. Kleinman and Okoba all over that. Watch this lineup. They are closed. There's no holes in that block.
Perfect blocking technique. Ailes now back for Stanford, and they're working on Shutura. Kleinman rolling over the top, and Carly Lloyd was there, but just mistimed her jump as that ball went softly off the top of the block. Kleinman has had to find different ways to put the ball to the floor. Still rehabbing that surgically repaired shoulder. Beautiful soft block by Fisher. Kleinman again down the line. Little pokey save by Shutura. Kathan. What a save by the libero for Cal. And that ball is set out of bounds.
Another unforced error by Cal and a big play, and they had a chance to keep that ball going. Great defense. Carly Lloyd had, I think, 2 chicken wing digs off her elbow to keep that ball alive.
And on that error, Cal will be forced to call a timeout. Their lead comfortable moments ago, but now Rich Feller certainly does not want to let this advantage slip away. The lead now is just 19-17. Hana Shutura, as we talked about, Holly, is going to take all the big momentum swings for Cal, but she needs some help. And so far, Shutura has had some success, but also been matched up nicely against Stanford.
Some nice kills. She's mixing it up, hitting a lot of seam, finding the seam between the 2 defenders as well as the blockers.
I think she's got to take a page out of Alex Kleinman's book and move the ball around more. Everybody's always expecting the heat, and she usually brings it. And when you're matched up against the likes of Kleinman and Okoba at 6'4", 6'3", and very solid as blockers, you just can't keep challenging them.
Well, I think she's had success so far tonight, but she is definitely going to have to mix it up at the highest level to get kills against the top-level team.
Shutura now 7 kills on 17 swings with 3 errors. Stanford band has made the trip over. Cal in the Final Four in 2007 for the first time, and riding a record string of 7 straight NCAA appearances for Stanford in the Final Four each of the last 3 years. Lost to Penn State last year. They were swept 3-0, and John Dunning told me before the match, he said, that Penn State team last year was the best team he had ever seen at the collegiate level. They've got some holes to fill, but they are #1 ranked right now and going to be a real factor throughout the season. Crushed inside the block, but hit well out of bounds. Well, Tara Murray looking like she's trying to avoid the block at any cost. She hit that ball out of bounds by 6 feet.
She did. She's trying to hit that sharp inside the block. I talked to her this week, and she said, I'm really trying to hit high and be smarter and not hit down into the block. That time she's just avoiding the block too much.
What a dig by Ailes. Murray again, softly into the block. Kleinman controls. Fisher is stuffed. What an important play that time by middle blocker Wiley.
Beautiful block. Tara Murray sets that block up. Mindy Wiley closes it. Look at those hands over the net. Nice blocking style. Mindy Wiley knows that's huge for her team.
Well, that's a 2-point switch. Schmidt now on to serve, the defensive specialist. They continue to work on Kleinman. Wiley right off the noggin of Fisher. And tipping that ball straight down. And Rich Feller told us that Carly Lloyd was going to be much more aggressive offensively.
You're right. He talked about that. And you can tell in her mind she wants to be more aggressive. First of all, great dig off the... Look at that header. Yeah, that's a dig. It doesn't matter what part of your body you use. As long as it comes up, it's a dig.
Alex Fisher, I don't know if she played high school soccer, but it certainly looked like it was great head control. Murray on the left side. At inside set, crushed by Kleinman.
When Alex Kleinman gets that quick set and she can hit that just a high snap in the seam, it's a good speed. Nice high snap by Alex Kleinman.
Kleinman now with 11 kills, 19 swings, only 2 errors, hitting .474. Cook misses that little jump floater very badly. Point possession to Cal, now leading 22-19.
Freshman setter for Stanford, Carissa Cook, has not been getting as many reps as she'd like because of her sore back.
Quick set out of the middle, timing. Oh, what a play by Cook. Shutra on the left side and down. She has a very unusual hitting style. She just sort of lopes her way up to the net and then just explodes on the ball.
That time she moved the ball around, hitting the line with some heat.
23-19. Cal just 2 points away from evening this match at a set apiece, missing that serve into the top of the tape. And Alex Kleinman will go back to serve.
Way too many serving errors by Cal tonight. I know they want to put the pressure on Stanford, but they're taking the pressure off of Stanford by serving it in the net.
Already a half a dozen service errors against just one ace. Shutra just bombing off the top of the block. And that's a blocking duo for Stanford of 6'6", 6'4".
Looks like Stanford's going in that direction. I mean, we've seen a lot of size on the court for Stanford tonight.
Set point, excuse me, Holly, set point number 1 now for Cal. And Lichtman hits that ball out of bounds, and we're tied at a set apiece. So Cal came out very, very slowly in that opening set. Stanford led throughout 18-15. Closed it out 25-19. Alex Kleinman, the story in that opening set, going 6 for 7. But then Cal turned it around. They led 17-13 in that second set. Hana Shutra got started. Carly Lloyd a little bit more assertive at the setting position for Cal. And they even this match, taking the second set 25-20. Now let's go down to Holly McPeak, standing by with Stanford's John Dunning.
John, are you happy with the way your team's playing so far?
This is amazing. How could you not be excited by this? I thought the second game we just made some unforced errors, but I also thought Cal picked up their game. I thought the first game we played tougher than we have all year, which is a good sign for us.
Any adjustments you need to make for the rest of the match?
You know, I think we're passing well. I think a lot of it just has to do with offensive connection. I thought we took Shooter out of the game with our block for a while. She got pretty hot there. We may have to make a little defensive adjustment on her.
Okay, thanks for your time. Good luck.
Thanks.
Back to you, Paul.
All right, thank you, Holly. Some words from John Denning, head coach of the Stanford.